I've been dancing since 3 years old, 4 years old. I started with the folklore, and then I danced ballroom for 10 or 15 years. Not 10, 15 years. And I was professional dancer. I was teaching and everything. And then in the United States, in Chicago, I was teacher at the professional dance studio, and one of my students invited me to Milonga. And I went there and I fell in love with the dance. And after 1 week, I stopped dancing everything else. I just started doing tango. I lived in Milwaukee and I was going to Chicago, which is 1.5 hours away. So every Saturday I went to the Chicago to take 2 private lessons, and then I stayed for Milonga. So whatever I learned, I right away incorporated in Milonga. But it was so expensive, so I started teaching tango to finance my private lessons. But then more and more people were interested, and then I opened first class, second class, third class, fourth class in Milwaukee, and then I spread to the other cities. So then I became a full-time teacher, and I'm still very passionate about this dance. Every teacher uses his own methodology, so we really stress on teaching people the basics, let's say the basic alphabet, grammar, because the tango is the social improvised dance. So we don't want to teach you specific sequences. We'll teach you the building blocks of the tango, and then each dancer can create its own dance. So that's the beauty of the tango. Each dance is different. Yeah. But it's important that those basic elements, like in a learning language, you need to learn grammar, and then if you know grammar, you can express yourself, tell whatever you want. So that's what we stress also on that basic elements, and it's important to practice, repeat, and then you will be able to dance with anybody. In our class, I always teach with a partner, and it's very important because people have to see both dancers. Okay, to make it tango, to see tango, you need to see two. Yeah, so ladies they can observe my partner, and they learn from her, or she's going to explain the nuances of the technique for the ladies. I will be working more on men. Yeah, or sometimes we're going to exchange because sometimes I'm going to say how it's supposed to feel, what I'm supposed to feel from the woman, and she's going to say what she's supposed to feel from the man. Usually we start with the hugs. Why? Because some people are very shy and they're afraid to be touched. So we start with a class it depends how many people comes, but 3 or 5 hugs, and you have to go from person to person or whoever you want, and you have to hug at least 3 or 5 people. Okay, and then we start with the warm up. So it's usually walk, and then we start with simple exercises how to get closer together, and then by the end of the first class you should be able to dance some basic tango. We have the beginners, we have intermediate, and sometimes we have some advanced people. But it's really, we don't want to categorize so strictly who's beginner, who's intermediate, who's advanced, because we all need to work on the same things. We all work on the same things. Yeah? And then also it's important that the people mix. Advanced people dance with beginners dance with advanced, so the whole group can progress. For example, if I go to Milonga, my general rule is to dance at least every Milonga with a lady which I never danced before, to discover who is she, and to train myself to learn new language, because every lady reacts differently to my lead. I need to find the key, how to communicate with her. So it's a challenge, always challenge, and that helps me to improve my dance, and so I recommend to all the dancers, and that's how we all share the knowledge to the others, and that's why the whole community can grow faster. The people come of different group of ages, and we can say from 20 years up to my oldest student was 89 years old, and they come for different reasons, to socialize, to have fun, to exercise, yeah, to express yourself through the dance. Yeah. You don't have to come with your partner because we often switch partners. Mm-hmm. So basically, we will change partners every second every second tango. So this is a excellent opportunity for people to meet new people, okay, and to relax. And the main what do we teach? We teach social tango. So if you saw some show on a TV or something, this is very stage tango. It's very professional tango. We don't teach that. We teach the social tango, and after a few months of dancing, taking classes, practicing, you should be able to dance with anybody. You start whenever you're ready. When you need to dance tango or need to dance. Yeah. There are some people who are thinking, oh, now it's time for me. Oh, I have too much work or something, and now they decide, oh, now I want to do something for me, and they come to take classes, to try to see what is it all about. Lots of people come to our classes because they saw the movie or video clip or something, and they say, oh, I would like to try that, and then they come and they get hooked. Yeah. In our classes, we have very friendly and positive environment, so you don't have to be afraid. If you come to the class and there are already some experienced dancer, you don't think that you'll be on a side. We change partners every dance, so you will be able to dance with all dancers, and that way you will learn faster. And that's all the purpose of the tango. It's a social dance, so we try to incorporate everybody into the community, tango world. I prefer when people get ready for the class, which means they have proper shoes. Doesn't mean dance shoes, but don't come to class in sneakers or sandals. For the ladies, it's always better heels. Okay, definitely comfortable shoes. For the men, dress shoes. Be careful for the men with the shoes which are too pointy. Mm-hmm. Because now the fashion is that some shoes are really pointy or elongated forward. We don't want that. We want it really up to the end of the toe. For the ladies, any kind of comfortable shoes, not too high, not the stilettos with the platforms, because that's dangerous. and no rubber soles, because we dance usually on the parquet, on the hardwood floors, and we do lots of pivoting, turning. So if you're gonna have rubber soles, it will be difficult, it will be dangerous, it will be not good for your knees and for your ankles because it will be too much strain. By training, I'm physical therapist. Lots of people have the problems with their backs or the bone problems from bad postures, actually. And then if you don't correct it soon enough, then the structure of your body changes, and then the pain comes. Okay, what we teach in tango is actually good posture, and you will definitely improve your fitness. Okay, your coordination, that's absolutely big differences. Your balance. Okay, I have some students who were after stroke, and they have that, and then after 1 year of dancing tango, they were able to do all sorts of things, but before they've never been. Yeah. For example, in tango, ladies are dancing with the closed eyes. Yeah. And then, yes, on the beginning they're scared and they can do it, but eventually they get much more comfortable, and it helps your nervous system to change, to adapt. You engage more your muscles and nervous system to coordinate better movements and stuff. I think it's in generally better well-being, because you feel like you accomplished something, and there is a big impact of this contact, human contact. Some people come to class and they have such a big personal space, Like in the United States, it's huge. In England, it's a little bit shorter, and in Europe, it's more shorter, and Argentina is like this, Italy like this. and it's interesting how people eventually they get more comfortable with the closeness of other people, with the touch. And I think some people miss that human contact, and then the tango helps to go back into the nature about this dance. That's the beauty that the beauty of tango is never the same, because to dance well tango you need to dance from your heart, from your soul, and so tango expresses how you feel, who you are. So if you have a bad day, your tango will be bad. If you have a nice day, your tango will be nice. If you're happy, you will dance happy tango. If you're sad, you will dance sad tango. And not only influences you, but also your partner. So you can be happy, your partner could be sad, and then in different combinations. So that's the beauty of tango. So it's never the same.